this topic?
Yes, because I think we are forgetting what our main responsibility is here, and that is to combat the rise of anti-Semitism we are seeing all across the European continent as a result of this conflict, and also as a result of the people that have been let in with values that are very similar to those that have been here in the past. So I'd ask you, Ursula von der Leyen, what are we going to do to combat anti-Semitism? Will you go with me to Copenhagen and meet with the Danish Zionist Union and hear them talk about the fear that they have not seen in European streets for more than 70 years?
I will do everything necessary and possible to combat anti-Semitism, because everyone in the European Union is free to live as they want, and independent of, for example, your religion or any other aspect. So we have done a lot in this mandate to fight anti-Semitism. We have created a whole action plan to protect people to live their faith as they want. Anti-Semitism is unacceptable in the European Union. I want the Jewish culture to thrive in the European Union, as it has always done over centuries. So I would go with you even to Copenhagen if it is necessary, and make the most to acknowledge that Jewish life in the European Union is welcome and has its place in the European Union.
Thank you.
Mr. Baier, you were waiting to give a reaction.
Yeah. My father survived Auschwitz, and I find it simply ridiculous to hear from a representative of a far-right party presenting himself as a defender against anti-Semitism. And having said this, Mrs. von der Leyen, what you say is extremely unsatisfactory. We have now 35,000 deaths in Gaza, and you tell us you will discuss with your friends what to do if, under certain circumstances, you will do this or that. Unacceptable from my point of view. For the people in Gaza, now every day is a 7th of October. We must stop this, and we want the European Union to take action and not tolerate this going on further.
Thank you. Mr. Vistisen, we'll give you a chance to respond to this before we move on.
So let's join me in Copenhagen, where the head of my list is a Holocaust survivor, where he was saved by the evil right-wing Danish resistance to Sweden, as we saved 95% of our Jewish population in Denmark. Friends from the left to the right did that. I'm very proud of that, and I hope that we can use those examples in European history to now save our Jewish population. But from the extreme left, we are seeing and hearing anti-Semitism this day, also in the European Parliament, and I find it despicable.
Okay. Thank you.